Hello. Give me one moment to tweet out the stream link and everything.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
Okay. Let's give people a couple minutes to tune in and all that. How is everyone doing tonight? Did anyone do anything fun or interesting, or have we all just been waiting with bated breath until we can play this update? Because I know that's what I've been doing. Hi Kit! Had to reload, it was froze for a bit. Aw. Full of pizza. Good. A good thing to be full of. Very good.
How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
Once again, I have completely changed my audio settings. I guess I'm just gonna do that every stream. So, audio check, is it good? Am I too loud, too quiet? Hopefully the fans actually will be quieter this time because I actually bothered to set up a noise gate. I've done everything but the tower defense thing. I'm like... I have mixed feelings about the tower defense, okay? Because, like... What am I trying to say? I like tower defense. I like it a lot. It's really fun. I play Arknights a lot. But, like, I haven't played it in a while. Like, I open up Arknights every day, but I don't play it. I just set it on auto while I do my work. So I'm a little out of practice with tower defense. I don't know how that's gonna go, but hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be good. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how this Twitch app works. I used to use it all the time. Okay. So. Gosh, what even all is there? I've seen this, but I haven't really looked into what any of it is. It's weird, you run around and put the stuff down, and you can't hurt enemies yourself, but you can do reactions with the tower elemental attacks, I think. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That sounds fun. I'm looking forward to trying that. Alright, so... go to quest, without further ado. And to shut up! 2-player co-op limit. Oh, I see some co-op in our future. That'll be fun. Okay. I still haven't done God Use Quest, by the way. I'm sorry. I was gonna do it on Saturday morning, but I slept in. So I couldn't. We'll get back to that eventually. I promise. Okay, actually, let me read this. You discover some hilichurls near Wangshu Inn that are giving off dark energy. Whatever the fuck that means. Just as an adeptus who calls himself Star Snatcher is performing some exorcist arts nearby. Ooh. Okay. I had to avoid this area earlier as I had commissions like all surrounding it. I'm like, no, I can't trigger it. Da-da. They're doing some kind of dance. Oh, I see the dark energy. It's quite literally just dark shapes coming off of them. Junie energy.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilichurls over there?
They seem unusually agitated.
Right. Maybe it has something to do with that sorta energy they're giving off. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshuin too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Okay. Oh. Defeat the Hilichurls with the evil aura. Oh, they seem like normal Hilichurls to me.
These super evil Hilichurls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind too.
Is it just Paimon? Shut up, Paimon, stop it. Oh. 1 second. The little stream icon is getting in the way of my chat on the app. Whatever.
Hey, seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
Ooh, that's a cool mask. There they go.
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the Hilichurls.
Looked like he was using some sort of Adeptus art.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more Adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Sure. Hello.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need.
It's
Cleansing
not the
world of
voice I
evil
expected.
is the duty of the Adepti. Think nothing of it. I certainly don't. Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
He was more normal in Japanese. I don't know how to feel about this voice. Also, I am not your sidekick. You are my sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
BRB, okay.
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Levi were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's wishes too?
She's wishing for, let me guess, a lot of food and a lot of Mora.
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not the stars loftier than the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have
Those
you
people
first
just
speak to
awkwardly
one's
cheering.
followers, and only then make your verdict.
Talk to the followers to find out about Star Snatcher.
Have you
Hello,
seen the Master
male
of Stars in
believer.
action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me about the Master of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true adeptus, no doubt about it. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Okay, so he can heal people. Mercantile believer. The three genders. Male, female, mercantile.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey.
I'm trying to listen to this guy, but I just keep getting distracted by this girl doing jazz hands over here. She's having a good time.
It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
Okay. And you.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on the Master of Stars?
Oh, are you believers too? After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise. I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it.
I was gonna say, yeah, that'll do it, until she said, I know in my heart that he will return. I think normally you burn pictures of your ex for a different reason than that, but you know, to each their own.
I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Okay, talk to Star Snatcher. Snar
What do you
Snatcher.
think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations, I'd say.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wu Liang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
I guess?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
Okay.
She doesn't know what diminutive means.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask? Let's not be rude.
One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
So, like, if I saw your face, it would kill me or something like that?
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I want to know where my sibling is.
One senses that a tragic tale lies behind this wish. So be it. This wish
Ooh?
is not beyond one's power to grant.
Ooh?
But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
Ugh.
What's that supposed to mean?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
Think he wants us to sweeten the deal.
Oh, that's right. Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they? Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us.
That is true. I did just get Albedo to level 90 the other day, so I am pretty broke.
You don't even have a vision.
I don't think people put visions up for sale.
Why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation
No one who shares your values, for sure.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work.
What was that laugh? That was kind of creepy.
Why don't we head over to Wanwan Bookhouse and see if they
Kit,
got
I
any
understand what
recipes?
you mean about her sounding yandere now. Okay. Head over to Wanwan Bookhouse, was it? Yes. That's not the map. I also just accidentally muted my game for a second. Oh, it blended in with the map. I couldn't see it. What's the weather like for you guys? It's been snowing like crazy here past few days. Other day I woke up and there's like 6 inches of the stuff. Very pretty, but very cold. I like snow more that now that I'm out of college and I don't have to stand at the bus stop for 30 minutes waiting in it.
You'd like
That
a
was
copy of
awful.
Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
Snowing a few days ago and snowing again today. And the other day it was like 8 degrees on my way to work. Oh, that sucks. It's gonna get down to, I think my mom said 6 degrees, 7 degrees at night sometime soon. Not looking forward to that. At least with this noise gate, I can have my heater on while I stream now. Because I had to turn it off before.
Coincidence running into
Star Snapper. Coincidence or a depth. I wanted to say the pun, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Star Snatcher.
the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
Perhaps he's a narcissist. I always found him fishy.
Really? What's so fishy about him?
His mask is so ugly. No, that's not why. Why would an Adeptus want people to pay him more?
Huh. That's a good point. None of the other Adepti we've met seemed like they needed anything from anyone. Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find
No,
out
insult
something
him.
about
No,
this
I'm
book.
nice. I don't do the mean dialogue options in video games because it makes me feel bad. Oh. Okay.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller?
I've never heard chestnut used to refer to a book before. Is that like a thing? Has anyone heard that before? What does it mean?
You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that shelf over there.
Okay. On which shelf? This shelf? That's just the notice. Ah, there it is.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished, without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Man, Zhongli has such a good, like, narrator voice. Also, those cutscenes are so pretty. I always love watching them.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Lyra.
The animation style is just so nice. Is it live 2D? It looks like live 2D. I assume it is. That's usually what's used for animation in gacha games, I think. Fenty Xiao confirmed. You're right.
Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About the sole surviving Yaksha.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today.
Played that at work and was so sad I didn't have audio. No! Oh my god, that's so sad. Well, it's the same as the trailer that was posted on YouTube a while ago, right? So you can always watch it there. But that sucks.
Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not.
Nah, it's not him.
Doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
About demons.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
About karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath
Oh,
of the
make
gods
him
for
suffer 1,000
years,
years.
became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their years of protecting Lyle, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
Nothing else that I can think of.
Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points.
Be in like a English class or something?
So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers
Why did she
on
say it
are
so
one,
happily, Paimon? I was thinking the same
super
thing.
evil-looking hilly churls come
She
from,
sounds too
and two,
cheerful.
what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right?
Where did those super evil looking hill churls come from? And what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas? Sorry, I had to reread that because I was talking over
Now
it.
to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
You're way too into this.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least.
Paimon more like Painom, am I right? Haha, haha. I wish I had a laugh track button.
But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure. Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Okay. One sec, I'm gonna get a snack. Some fruit snack ASMR for you. Do y'all like fruit snacks? I fucking love fruit snacks.
Are you buying or not?
When I was in high school, we got a vending machine and it had Welch's fruit snacks. And I spent like a fortune on those over the 5 years that I was there. Literally the best thing in the world. These aren't Welch's though, these are whatever brand they have at Aldi. Lunch Buddies, it says. It tastes pretty good.
be?
I'm really hoping the noise gate is cutting out my chewing noises. If it isn't, I'm very sorry. Unless that's like an ASMR trigger for you, in which case, you're welcome.
Flee at my command, foul demon! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Yeah, that wasn't too hard.
I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Their looks of judgment.
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar?
Ah yes, the Get Out of Joy free card.
Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power! No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier!
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow.
Me all the time about everything I'm bad at.
Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there! Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all! We were right to be suspicious! Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down!
Okay. Elemental sight, more like regular sight, because they're right there, I can see them. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have
Oh
made
my god, what did he do to them?
Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons! How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Oh.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
We read about that in the book.
Yeah! Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
Oh. I've never heard her get that sad before.
Poor Xiao!
Me too. He's like, please, please just stop. We read about your past in a book.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
Okay, Edgelord.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
He sounds so edgy in English. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
That nod was so cute.
No need. I'm used to fighting alone.
No
And
need.
in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now! Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Head to the Karma Heavy
Suffering is
Cavern.
my
Oh, it's
price
right
to
here.
pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
God, he's such an
In
edgelord.
recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
I almost hate it, but I don't. I just love it. Okay. Just go in with my regular party. Hopefully that'll work. Ooh.
This place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma.
He sounds too stiff. Aw. I haven't really listened to his voice in other languages. I should do that.
You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Oh, I forgot about that aspect of story quests. Quest-specific effect. As a result of the buildup of divine karma in the area, Shao will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated. Okay. And will constantly lose HP. Well, that sucks. Additionally, the effects of that divine karma will allow Shao to regenerate HP when he deals damage to opponents. Okay, so it's not totally awful. I just really need to go kill something right now, or I'll die. Hello. Thank you. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Hello. Oh wait, I forgot. He always has ult. Why am I not doing this constantly? I love how stupid this looks. Jump and stab. Oh, this is too fun. Ow. Oh my god, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, out of 30. Hello.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being
Can you
a
look at
vigilante,
trial stats?
right?
Yeah.
Paimon's
Here. Oh my god, that is almost 2k attack. Holy shit. That crit rate! Hello? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, he's using the spear. Talents? I'll get there in a sec. Okay, why is the spear specifically 86 out of 90? Ah, full noblesse. Okay. Talents 696. So that's those are those attributes. And oh my god, I just realized that's 430% for just a regular skill. Jesus Christ. He's also 86 out of 90? Huh. Really? There's that one. Oh yeah, you're right. That's so weird.
just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys.
Oh god, I'm still losing health.
That Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am a aware of no Adeptus by such
To
a
this
name.
name. I mean, this way.
So he is a fraud.
I got distracted by him saying name.
Discussion later. You should focus on your
Oh, I'm dying. Wait. Oh. I forgot I constantly have ult, so my jump is really high. My Shao is also that level, so I thought I was using mine. Well, that's convenient. Because you're used to how he plays at that level. Food? Oh, like because I'm dying? I don't need food, I can just go into a battle half dead and then heal to full. It's fine. It's fine! Give me treasure chest. No, give it to me. Yes, primogems. That does such a stupid amount of damage. Holy shit. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, I missed that. Worthless. Yeah, why would you ever do a normal attack in this domain when you can just plunge attack everything and deal 10,000 damage per hit? That's not where I want to dash. This dash is a little random with what it targets. Oh! I didn't know I could be bubbled that high in the air. Oh my god, I literally only have him, I just noticed. Try plunge dash, what's that? Oh, like... I couldn't do it. Like that? My game froze for a second there.
Came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
Again, she just wants food and Mora.
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned.
He just says, shut up, bitch.
Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
That's why his defense is kind of important, because you can get knocked around a bunch and ult and die easy. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
I think I'd also like to teach him a lesson.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
Gonna finish chores? Okay.
And it
See you
just so
soon.
happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul
Oh,
from the
my
body,
bad.
that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
You'll scare him out of his wits for sure.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Also kind of sad because he was basically an enslaved weapon before Zhongli freed him. So probably why he doesn't kill mortals now. Yeah. Yeah, his story is really sad if you stop and think about it for like more than 1 second.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
I think so?
The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Okay. Ooh, chest. Primogens. Hehe. Any more chests? Anything up here? Oh, it won't even let me get up there. Haha. There's nothing up here. Damn it. Doo-doo-doo. I am really quickly going to take a break to go refill my wine glass. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery? What a view. How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery? going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the known. I miss this feeling.
Alright, I am back. Also, hee hee, I accidentally finished the bottle of wine. Okay, where were we? Go to the southern face of Mount Tianheng. I don't know why I came out like that. Meow. I was like, what is that sound? And then I realized I haven't had my volume up high enough to hear waterfalls in like weeks. I only turn it up this high when I'm streaming. Because I'm usually listening to something in the background while I play. Get up the rock. There you go.
Ooh,
Hello.
this temple.
The spirit soars the mountains high.
Why did it cut her
while
off?
the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
We'd like to borrow a censer and some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
we
I think you greatly misunderstand my intentions.
know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the dream trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
You changed his mind fast. Well, thanks then. No. Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Okay. Collect the items needed for the ritual. Censer. Well, there it is.
This sensor should be fine, right?
I mean, it's kind of big. I don't know if I can carry that.
At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab this.
I love how they just don't even try to explain that. Oh. And then the lamps. All 7 of them. That's bird eggs. That's not what I'm looking for. Are they these things? Yes. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, and 7.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now. But let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Okay. Oh.
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
Think I can eat Lucky Charms with a fork? Want to save my last spoon for lunch tomorrow? I mean, you can. Don't know if it's gonna be a worthy experience, but I mean, do what you want.
I presume that
What?
once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago.
What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
You're a ghost? So you're...
I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
Okay.
Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma. Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death.
Understandable.
The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
You take care too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha. We should get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
That sounds good. Head to the Yaksha statues after nightfall. Okay. Well, let's make it nightfall. That should be good. Don't mind me not knowing 24-hour time at all. And not seeing the sunset icon right here. God, that reminds me of... I used to be an ESL teacher online. I would teach English to kids in China. And this one time, I had to teach them to tell time. And I have used digital clocks for many, many years now. So I would show them a picture of a clock and be like, what time is it? And they'd say, 5 o'clock or 5:30 or whatever. And I'd be like, yes, that's right. It would take me like 10 seconds to process and to check their work because I couldn't read a clock. I'm going the wrong way again. I now realize that's only tangentially relevant to the time thing on the screen, but I just felt like telling a funny story. Also, it'd be way faster to just teleport here. ESL class, except it's class for you to learn to tell time. Yeah, basically. I was relearning in real time. It was also a Chinese pronunciation class for me. Because most of the kids, they had screen names that were like English names. Things like Sunny and stuff like that. Sunny is the only one I remember really because so many kids used it. But sometimes they would just have their actual Chinese name. And I would try to say it, and every time the kid would laugh at me. So I had to learn the very basics of how to pronounce Chinese. I'm still not good at it. I really only know the consonants, but...
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
I have.
This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
We got them from a yaksha named Pervases.
Oh, and, he says hi.
Yeah.
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold.
Which...
Once this is done...
Right,
we
she
shall
said
proceed.
mist flowers would probably work. I was gonna say, which we didn't get. Again!
This will do. Now...
God forbid
the
I
next
just
step
do it
is the key
myself.
to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Okay.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Not really, that's only 4 steps. That's not hard.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of
Creamer
study by
sitting on the
Adepti.
printer.
Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
No, Creamer. Also, is that your first time using a Twitch emote? I don't think I've seen you use one before.
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Wow.
Stop talking. Paimon's so
Yes. Thought so.
When offering the incense, we place the
I
incense
learned!
into the
Yee!
censer with
It's like
reverence
learning
for
a
its
language.
lapis in our
You pick it
hearts.
up over time. It's hard to understand what they all mean at first, but eventually you get a grasp on it. Though there's some that even I still don't really understand what they're supposed to mean or how they're supposed to be used.
Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Gulps.
If
Understood.
you have no other questions, let us begin.
One second, I'm gonna... Where's my other bag of fruit snacks? I had 2. Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm not crazy, right? I got 2. Don't mind me. Initiate the ritual according to the correct process. Too bad I already forgot everything he said.
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Is that meditation noise? Oh. Hmm. Devayaksha, bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So
Oh,
we just
sure.
fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Fuck. Hold on, I need an archer. Just use shout ult to bite ore. Valid. Ganyu, where are you?
What are my orders?
Oh, yes, I did some polls this weekend. Xiao didn't come home. Guess who fucking did instead? I'm really mad. Like, I've wanted him since day 1, but I'm still really fucking mad. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
We finished the ritual! And
close enough.
Wow, okay.
Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
What an asshole. I tried my best.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Guess what? You're already dead. No. We summoned your spirit forth with an adepti art.
An adepti art? You dare don the guise of an adeptus in one's presence.
He said that so meanly in English. Is he nicer in Japanese?
But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself, one must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Dreamers after all feel no pain. Oh, you're not dreaming.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
Wait, we have to fight him? Fuck, I have Ganyu out. She's only level 60. No.
One's followers when one needs them.
Where's Chongyun? Where's my boy? Oh, he's really weak. Never mind. I didn't notice how fast his health was going down.
I surrender. I surrender.
So are we still gonna do this one self song and dance?
No, no, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two?
I feel like he's less biting in Japanese, at least. Oh, okay.
Please, great adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life.
There's something really funny about someone as edgelordy as him saying quackery.
One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Shell's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great adeptus. Might I ask your name?
We literally just said it. He is the conqueror of demons.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist.
Ooh!
I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee.
I just really like folklore, sorry.
To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
The fact that this world has folklorists in it just made it get 10 times more interesting to me. Like, I want to meet all of them and talk to them and, like, read their writings and stuff. That's so cool.
Sum you up. You're Xiao's biggest fan?
He's just a fanboy.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before you. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
This is the face I make when I'm arguing with my parents, but I know they're right and I'm wrong, so I don't have anything to say.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permanence
Oh.
back yet. Let's head over to Wang Shuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Wasn't that like the whole point of this? How do we forget that? Go to Wang Shu Inn and ask Vergoldet about the false adeptus. Fuck, I scrolled past it. I may have been drinking the second glass of wine a little too fast. Just maybe. I'm mostly okay. Hi, kitty. This cat is so cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. I want to pet it.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An.
That's a really normal name.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
As opposed to a non-talking one? Do fairies not talk in this world?
Talking fairy? Who's this?
Wow, she's...
Well, anyway.
Sometimes I
he must
forget
be the
how dumb
traveler.
she is.
Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it. Paimon's curious. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna read this all. By the time you read this letter, I will have embarked upon my journey of self-improvement. I regret that I cannot apologize to the two of you in person, but I hope that you will forgive me. Since the Conqueror of Demons appeared to me in a dream, I have not slept. My nights have been spent thinking about how I may fulfill my vow. Not only have I deceived you two, but I have also exploited the hopes and dreams of my believers. People in dire straits oft become weak, thirsting blindly after something to believe in. With my lies, I brought them false salvation, while their true desires grew farther and farther away. I know that in that long-gone era, the desires of mankind were not as complicated as they have now become. I'm sorry, that cat meowing in the background just completely broke my concentration. Oh god, okay, where was I? The Conqueror of Demons shouldered the desires of Leo's people as he contended with demons. Wearing his mask, he concealed the weakness brought by human desire. As a false adeptus, I am one who always wears a mask. A true adeptus only needs to wear it when facing demons. If I wear a mask to hide the evil that has corrupted my heart, then the Conqueror of Demons wears a mask to hide the part of him that is human. And yet, he wears the face of a demon king, only that he might subdue all demons. There's the cat again! I can't do this. Once I had realized all this, I became deeply aware of my own ugliness, and I understood what it truly means to be an adeptus. I set off on this journey over hill and river, strengthening my body and spirit, not because I harbor any hope of fully atoning for my sins. I do it only to earn the right to be counted among the believers of the Adepti. I have already asked someone to return the money I cheated others of. A few goods remain in my... Sorry! The cat didn't even meow, I just started thinking of it again. Fuck! A few goods remain in my possession, but they are of no use to me on my journey of self-improvement. Please take them. Please take the sigil of permission that my grandfather left me as well. I am no longer worthy of it. I wish that you will be granted that which you desire. May we meet again. Wang Ping An, a sinner.
Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission!
Also, tell Creamer I love her, and that message was wonderful. I couldn't respond because I was doing my dramatic reading, but it's wonderful.
Paimon has haven't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
I'm actually quite touched.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Sounds good. 1 second, let me clean my glasses. There's my glasses case. Look at that cat. Naughty little thing. Interrupting my dramatic reading. Okay. Okay, I can see again. Talk to Xiao and give him the sigil of permission. Where is he? Oh, it's right here.
Ah, there you are! We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like you.
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Aww.
Huh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
We'll leave you be then.
Uh-huh. And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
Yay! We did it! Oh. Didn't expect that loading screen. Oh, it's not quite over. Talk to Vergoldet.
Lantern Rite is nearly here. Why don't we decorate the inn this year?
Lantern Rite?
Oh, don't you know? On the first full moon of the first month each year, Liyue celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks.
I drank all my wine.
You catch Paimon's drift?
Yes,
You
Paimon.
want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of
Still
the
fruit snacks
celebration.
left. Like 2, but better than
During
nothing.
this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also,
Also what?
if you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
Still, given his current mood.
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I wanna bring him though.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor.
I wanna have a cute Lantern Rite date night. Sounds
If you
fun.
leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite. Okay. Go to Liyue Harbor. Okay. Where in Liyue Harbor? That's pretty big. Oh my god, that description. On the day of the first full moon each year, the people of Liyue celebrate Lantern Rite. At nighttime, everyone in Liyue releases Xiao lanterns and Mingxiao lanterns, I think that's supposed to say, into the bright night sky. Each Xiao lantern contains a piece of plaustrite that makes it float, and people hang wish sticks from them, which carry their heart's desires in written or painted form. The lanterns slowly fly away, carrying the hope that the light they emit might guide the souls of Liyue's faithful protectors home, that they might return and be be reunited, I'm sorry, with their people once more. You and Paimon arrive in Liyue as the festival is in full swing, preparing to enjoy yourselves. 60 Primogems! After... What's after a few days? I'm sorry. I left that message for too long. And I don't know what it means anymore. Oh, like we can talk to Xiao again in a few days? Festival of Xiao, yes. Okay. Back on the same page. Doo -doo -doo. I don't know why I always say that when I'm gliding. It's just the only
Young
thing that
lady,
comes to mind.
If I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing?
Trust me, couldn't afford it.
What a strange thing to say. But Paimon's curious? What number did you have in mind exactly?
I will be mean to Paimon, because that's fun. That doesn't make me feel bad.
And Paimon is worth more than Mora combined.
Yes, I do.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently. I probably couldn't afford it.
Me when I'm spending all my money on gacha games.
I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
I was gonna say she's not a child, but she is, and that works. Typical Paimon.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the lantern rite? This year's Mingxiao lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist.
I mean, it does. I've seen it. You can just look up at the sky, and it's there.
I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome.
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in my store, at least.
My store, at least. Why do you say it like that? We've been here before.
Everywhere.
Talk to Chang-chan. Hello.
I'm Ching-Ching.
What's
I just
Ching-Ching?
donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view.
Aww.
So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it?
Uh-huh, it will.
I did the right thing. Didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the lantern rite. Aren't they?
Was he talking about Cloud Retainer's place or like Celestia? I'm pretty sure Celestia. That's what I assumed. And you can literally see what I assume is Celestia by just looking up at the sky, so don't know what he was on about. Okay, talk to Madame Ping. Oh, she's here? Oh yeah, there she is. Hello.
This year's Mingxiao lantern is dedicated to Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The story goes...
After this, I'll show
the
you.
antlers were made from the very essence of Rex Lapis's divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop his antlers off.
The horror.
He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain. And if that wasn't enough of a sacrifice, He then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out.
If I had antlers, I'd never give them up. I'm
Thanks
just
to
saying.
him, Mount Tianheng still stands tall and proud to this day.
I want
And the
antlers
blood
so
that he
bad.
lost in the battle turned into the Bishui River. Whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it.
Anytime.
Surely the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends, rather than stay in isolation.
Okay, I literally just noticed that you can see the lanterns floating in the sky. Oh my god, that's so pretty! Oh my god. You know, for one of my birthdays, my parents bought floating lanterns. I don't remember what birthday it was. Probably like 14 or something, I don't know. I was a teenager. They didn't work. We went to the park across the street and tried to set them off, but they just kind of caught on fire and didn't go anywhere. It was a little sad. I've always wanted to do ones that actually worked.
Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all, and never.
But it was the thought that counts, you know? My parents tried. They had a really good idea. It just happened to not work out. Okay, really quickly... I feel like I only see it in Mondstadt, so let's go there. I'll show you what I was talking about, Kit. Is it... There! This right here, the Sealy's kind of in the way. That. I've heard that that's supposed to be Celestia, maybe? I don't know, I didn't get that from an official source, but I saw somebody say it and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and just kind of accepted it. Brow? Yeah, that's where the gods are, apparently. According to some person on Tumblr or Reddit or wherever I saw that. Okay, back here. Oh, I have a lot of resin. I should use that. But I already have my condensed resin cap. Ah! Okay, talk to Jiangzhou. What's that green thing? What is that? Can I get up here? I wanna see what it is. Let me up. God damn it. Fine, I'll just ask people like a normal person. Why is it so green? The lady was gonna explain it? Oh. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hello. She was indeed.
Luckily it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
This is the plasterite to be used
That's
for the Ming Xiao
plasterite.
lantern.
Okay.
The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
I'm Zhang Zhou. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Ming Xiao lantern. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern ride?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How can you tell?
Because we don't know anything?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival.
What is the Ming Xiao lantern exactly?
You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. That one is called the Ming Xiao lantern. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Shao Market, but despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the Ming Shao Lantern construction.
So, the Shao Market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies. It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation.
I feel like this food here is supposed to look extra delicious. But I honestly can't even tell if it's supposed to be food. It's just shapes with some gradients on them. Is that food or is it kites or some shit?
So even if
I
there's
don't
no
know.
money to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
NPC voice actor really coming through, huh? Yeah, I've noticed several of the NPCs for these quests have been really, really good. I really liked the female believer, or whatever they called her in the last one with Star Snatcher. She was really good.
If you need any help, you can
And
look
so
for
is
Wanya.
Zhangzhou.
She's overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's usually somewhere around the Shao Market. She's your first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it! Let's go to the Shao Market and look for Wangya. And then, go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat till we're stuffed.
I'm still wondering why it's just straight up called the Shao Market and Shao Lanterns. Why is everything named after Shao?
From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Shao Market.
I like this girl's voice too! Oh my god, these NPCs are really good. Are you overseeing Lantern Rite?
Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. It's not just one person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
Shao, cause they're small lanterns, I think? Does his name mean small or something? I just don't know why it's named after him. I've got a few things I'd like to ask.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Shao Market is.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the Millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded.
Shao means small, probably not his name though. Oh, okay. I did not know that. That makes sense. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan,
Just the
please do me a
lantern,
favor
because
and
it's a
let's
small
talk
Ming
over
Shao
there.
lantern. Yeah, okay.
It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! They're finally hanging out together! Oh my god, that's so cute! Hello. Judging from your attire, we must be from the same place, no? Hmm? Ah, yes, hello. Sorry, I seldom meet other Snezhnayans around here. The Lantern Rite sure is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, but it seems that there's still much to come yet. The Ming Shao Lantern is the height of the festivities, at least that's what I've heard. Ah yes, so it seems. I've only just arrived here recently. I've come here alone, so there are still many things I don't quite understand yet. Oh? I've also arrived recently myself, so I often come here alone to watch the ships sail— say that 10 times fast— ships sail in from Snezhnaya. Though I know that these boats rolling in and out of the port are not the ones to take me back home. Huh, what a coincidence. I also often come and watch the boats here. Are you sure we've never met before? Could we have met before? Perhaps my memory is failing me. I apologize, it would be impolite if I've forgotten. No, I'm sure we've never met. Though I feel that something is awfully familiar when I'm speaking with you. Ah, is that so? Well, that's perfectly alright. The lantern rite. It sure is beautiful, isn't it? That's so cute! Oh my god, I love them! That's adorable! Stop climbing! Oh my god. That's just made my whole night. Hello.
We really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have... Huh. Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it.
This document from Wanga.
Uh-huh. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over.
Killer cooking.
I'll use it to feed the fire later. Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many.
Oh, they're fish. It rendered now.
Grilled tigerfish. That's the one Pervasives love to eat, isn't it?
Wasn't it something else fish?
Seeing as the lantern
I could have sworn it was something different.
let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
You mean your way of ordering your dinner?
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Okay, here's your grilled tigerfish. What do you think?
Delicious.
Paimon's an expert in eating.
Of course. What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am. Lantern Rite Special Grilled Tiger.
Oh.
Don't pass up.
Okay. Port back to Wanga.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
He said he wouldn't look at the document.
Oh yeah? He said that last year too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Ooh!
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
Do-do-do. I'm so close to being able to buy things with these lanterns. I think that's what you do. Hello. Oh, there's a crafting bench there. Convenient.
We should be able to meet the deadline.
Could you teach us how to make Xiao lanterns?
Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one. I should have some spare materials over here.
Learned how to craft it.
Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
I don't know why I expected there would be a character bonus. Whee! Let's just make all 6. Yay! Okay.
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain juice. Did you get it?
You just click a button. Also, I'm so sorry, I'm getting Discord notifications. Oh my god, I forgot to put it in streamer mode. I'm sorry! Okay, fixed. I'm sorry. Just about.
It all comes with practice.
No one's expecting your first try to be perfect. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Mingxia lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao Market is actually a fundraiser, aiming to support the Ming Xiao Lantern's construction.
Whoa. So that's how the Mingxia lantern is built.
Such is the Lantern Rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials, among many other things.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build Mingxia lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival.
Aw, there she is in the background.
No matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received, especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck. Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao Lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press.
Building materials.
Look, it matches the other flower decorations. I'm helping. I swear.
So, did you find Jingming?
We did! And he taught us all about how to make shell lanterns. Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh. We did it! Finished. Lantern Rite Tales 1. We've only just begun. That rhymes. Teleport waypoint unlocked. Okay. Unlock after 3 days. God damn it. What? Oh, I can do the next one. Okay. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, I can do the market too. Okay, okay. Ugh, only purchase up to 20 of these. What's in stage 2? Doesn't tell you how many there's gonna be. Ugh! Ooh, that's pretty. I really like my current name card though, and I did spend like $20 on it. I bought the more expensive battle pass this time just because there's a pretty name card with a deer and I couldn't stop myself.
What a view. How about a quick
City
break
of
so I can
Chores.
sketch this beautiful scenery?
How many prime gems do I have? Okay, I have enough to do a poll. But here's the thing. I need your help, chat. I need your guidance, your wisdom. Do I want to keep trying for Xiao, or should I just save for Venti? Because I just got D-Luke the other day. Just like, what is that? Like 14-ish polls ago? And so I'm not super close to guarantee. I really want Xiao. But I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get him before his banner ends. And I really, 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 really want Venti. And it's like heavily being hinted at that he's coming back soon. And I'm not gonna be rolling on Kuching's banner. I'm not gonna be rolling on Hu Tao's banner. What do I do? I have enough for a pull now, but do I do it? Xiao? One more pull can't hurt. God damn it. Trying the tower defense thing. No worries, no worries. I already maxed it out! God damn it! It's literally level 90 refinement 5. Stop giving me this sword. Ah! It's right here. Okay. On that note. I know we just unlocked some more quests. But I think it might be time to wrap it up. Because I don't want to stream for 3 or 4 hours like I did the other day. That was really tiring.
What of you?
I think this is a good stopping
How about a
point.
quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
I will probably stream again this week. Either this game... Probably this game. I'll probably stream this in the next few days. I also wanted to try streaming Final Fantasy XIV sometime soon. I'm still very near the beginning, so I don't know how interesting it would be. It would kind of just be you guys watching me get lost doing fetch quests for like 2 hours straight. But I want to try it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end here. And then we will continue these quests. I might... See, here's the thing. I don't want to do the quest off stream, but I also don't want to, like, get behind and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do, but I am gonna end here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I had a really fun time. I will stream sometime later this week. Friday at the latest? Yeah, Friday. Let's just say Friday. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but Friday, yeah. Either Genshin or Final Fantasy. Yeah! Okay, nice talking to you all. Hope you have a good day. Good rest of your day. It's 9 p.m. Good night. Okay, bye!